Go here, just so people can see it, nice and close.
So you see the angle there, eh? And there's a lot of people that, it gets exciting because people are looking at these deep, deep angles, right? So this angle, I guess, is about like that. And so you're seeing this, and it concerns me because it seems like this is such a huge, deep angle. And it could be, but maybe it could be something else, right?
Well, it's looking like about a 160.
Yeah, it looks impossible.
Mm-hmm.
It is impossible, but because the angle is completely different than that. That is a laid-off club.
It's the perspective of where the
Right.
camera was.
So here is what you would be looking at. Let's get Hogan here like this. So let's say it's like that. Let's say it's got a little bit. So there you have a similar angle. We'll even tip it. So there's Hogan. There's his arm, and there's that club shaft. Well, guess what? That club shaft is laid off right now, and that angle is not very deep. That angle is more like that. That's almost a 90 degree.
Yeah.
So the thing is your perspective, and this is why when you're getting your video analysis done and everything else like that, you've got to be very aware of what,
When they say that you're about a 160 or whatever, and in reality, you're not.
It's telling you more about the plane you're swinging on than it's telling you about something like lag. Okay? You can look at someone with no lag, okay? Here's 90 degrees. That's just a basic wrist hinge. And you look at that, and you look at that on the right angle, laid off, and you've got the impression that this is someone who's got an enormous angle created. There's no enormous angle. You've got an illusion. And so when you're sitting there and you're having your swing analyzed and you're looking at this and you're looking at these angles that are being created and all that, it means nothing. Nothing. And so so you can't invest in that. There's a point to looking at your swing. There's a point to looking at those angles. But you have to transpose those angles into the angle of the camera.
Well, even from your eyes, you get it wrong.
Yes.
It's not just the camera, it's just even looking and not understanding that you got the wrong perspective.
Right. So anyways, you have to, the big trick is that knowing whether, whether Hogan's angle is this and that club's behind him, which it's not, but let's imagine that it was, or whether the more realistic thing is that we're looking at an angle on such a shallow plane that we're misreading a laid off club. This angle could be even deepening, and you could still be fooled.
Yeah.
This could be he could be throwing the club from the top and diminishing that angle, and you could be fooled.